Sandpoint wells are a do-it-yourself well. They come in two sizes, 2-inch and 1.25 inch. Our AK pump will actually fit inside the 2-inch steel pipe that the largest Sandpoint well uses. But the 1.25 inch size is way more popular. Now customers love the simplicity of the water seal piston found in our AK pumps, and I get asked all the time if we have anything for the smaller Sandpoint wells. So introducing a scaled down version of the AK pump was clearly needed. Now introducing new product actually takes quite a bit of work. So back in 2019 we planned on doing this right in the summer of 2020. Then, as you know, all hell broke loose. Urban riots, COVID-19 shutting down the country, and of course the election. People absolutely freaked, and our sales jumped 600% almost overnight. We were up to our eyeballs in alligators with orders. There's no way we can introduce a new product. So now this guy in Michigan keeps bugging me about this new pump. Finally, I just made a deal with him. I said, I tell you what, I'll make you the pump and I'll ship it to you for free if you understand one thing. It's a prototype, and your job is to test it for me and make a video of your whole test. Then I can use that video to tweak the design and hopefully introduce this correctly in 2021. And this is also super good for me because in western Montana where I live, there's no way you can do a Sandpoint. The soil is way too rocky. So hopefully, if you need this kind of pump, we're going to get this introduced in the near future, hopefully by 2021. So I don't know this guy from Adam, but he seems like a nice guy, and he actually did a much better job with the video than I ever expected. So without further ado, here's his video. It speaks for itself.
Today I'm going to take this pitcher pump off this 1.25 inch hand-driven well, and I'm going to replace it so I can use it in wintertime with an Apocalypse well pump from companies out of Belgrade, Montana. This is a pump with the bottom of the pump, the drop pipe, and the well rod. The top with a T-handle for the pumping. Not much to it, so I'm going to quickly assemble it and show you how to install it. All I'm doing now is threading the well rod together. Locking it in place so it doesn't slip. Take the drop pipe, string over the well rod. Just repeating. My well is 25 feet deep. The static water line is 7 feet, so I'm going to install 16 feet of pipe into it. Take this off. I've already loosened it with pipe wrench, so it comes off easy. Just lower it in place. I'm going to thread this on. There's a set screw here, the Allen wrench. Take the well rod and thread it through the top of the pump here. Screw that in place. Just put a lock nut on. T-handle. And just a downspout. And that's all the assembly. I'm going to gauge how much water we'll get in about a minute's time.
Yeah, I could tell you.
Alright.
Just go. Like 30 seconds. So it's 45 seconds. So you got over a
So
gallon.
with all the spillage, it's about almost 2 gallons a minute out of there. And that's out of 1.25 inch pump.
Okay.